Oh, wait just a little bit longer. Today is the Trophy Room pre-show. We're about to get into the real show, but before we do that, I gotta do some little social media posts. Kyle's gonna guess the game. Lights back. But before we get right into it, can I tell you guys I was gonna run a little prank by you both? I was gonna run a little prank of going, hey, lights back to celebrate. I went behind your both to create a new intro for the show to celebrate. And I know Kyle would have been very upset. He'd be like, oh, Joe's going over my head once again. And what it was going to be is the same exact intro, but the music. Have you guys seen that stuff on TikTok with the coo-coo-shoo-coo-doo? Like the little kitty cats bouncing around?
No.
I got to show you guys.
What is happening right now, Kyle?
Also, my favorite thing is about a prank is telling us about a prank that didn't happen.
Well, because I'm just reminded to do it. I was just reminded to do it. I got a text.
Hi everybody. First of all, let's all shout out in chat that Light is back. Yay. It feels good having the three of us together. We haven't even started yet. All right, Light, no pressure. But last week when we had Finn on, that he got like 2 on the first one.
Well, shit. All right.
We had a good guess the game last week.
They're easy ones, I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely they were. Absolutely they were.
Also, hello everybody. Glad to be here. This feels like spaceshipy vibes.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like either Halo or Dead Space or
Let's just go with Halo 1. No. Okay. 83. Oh, now we're outside. What?
Ratchet and Clank, a couple people have said in chat.
Okay. Which one though? Let's just do Code Commando. Nope. PS5. See, if you were going to tell me that this is a screenshot from a current gen game, I would have.
No,
this looks way older.
Okay. This might be crazy.
Go for it.
What about the new Power Wash Simulator Star Wars one? Some of those pictures don't look like Star Wars, but I feel like Power Wash Simulator doesn't really look modern either.
Okay.
I don't think that's right, but maybe along those lines.
I didn't hate it.
Oh, see, but now this looks more modern than that did.
Oh, what the hell is that name in that game? Hardbreaker? No, Shipbreaker? Not Hard Space Shipbreaker. Is that it? Boom.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I've never even heard of that. What is that?
It made waves, I think, last year. It did well, like, review-wise. It was top of the charts at some point. I know people dig it.
Okay.
Again, what was stored up here in this brain is shocking.
Impressive.
Ooh.
Okay. I
got nothing.
This looks like World of Warcraft, but top down. So maybe just Warcraft, but that doesn't seem old enough either.
Yeah, no. I like where your head's at though. Could it be like a Diablo?
Maybe. I haven't played Diablo, so I'm not sure, but definitely feels like a top-down type of strategy or something.
Diablo 3. Let's start there. Damn.
Yeah, this is some sort of strategy.
Captain Logan says Warcraft 3 Reforged. I mean,
yeah, okay, I found it.
No, okay, it's not Warcraft.
I gotta share it. That's good.
PC only.
Huh.
Haunted Minds. It's absolutely hot. What the hell is? Oh, Heroes of the Storm.
Oh.
All right, you guys are telling me you haven't seen this. You ready?
Thank you.
Thanks, Logan. What? You want me to add it to the stage? You want me to share it again?
Yeah, please.
Oh,
Joe's just dancing by himself.
I kind of like
Joe
just not
forgot to
showing
take his
it.
meds today.
Oh, okay. I have heard that. Yes.
I wanted to make that the intro.
I can honestly say I've never heard this.
Oh, it's addicting, man. It's addicting. It'll get you.
Oh my god.
I found it by cats doing the little dance. Doing like this.
Oh, by the way, anyone in chat who streams on Twitch, make sure if you want to opt out of the new option of it training your videos or using your videos and streams to train AI. I'm just letting you know that's a thing that they just implemented today.
They take all my footage. They're like, everything he's doing, don't do.
There's a clip of, I think, somebody on Twitch talking about it, and he was like, yeah, we could have given you the option to opt in, but nobody would do it, so we just made it in the default. I'm like, okay, dude, way to miss the fucking point.
Well, Instagram did the same thing, and they got so much flack they just completely deleted it.
Exactly. Yeah. So please, if you're on Twitch, if you stream on Twitch, no matter the size.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go do that. Someone remind me.
Shit. Yeah, we got you. All right, what do we got here?
This looks like volcanic or Mars or
very grid-like, which is weird. I got nothing on this one, so let's skip. Whoa. I'm gonna try to metagame this a little bit.
Okay.
Which Spider-Man is this?
I was gonna I was gonna say one of the early Spider-Man games.
Yeah, because like the new movie just came out. I'm sure they probably picked an older one.
Shattered Dimensions.
Like, oh yeah, because that one did look a little spacey and otherworldly. Oh god, there it was.
I used to play.
Damn. Okay, not a Spidey game. Oh.
A long time ago. Wait, now we got people with guns?
Yeah, so not Spider-Man.
Okay.
Could it?
The non-infamous game.
Right.
Yeah, one game.
Prototype.
There you go.
Yeah, yep, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I knew you knew it, Light.
Yeah,
I knew you knew it. Yeah. What were you gonna say? What game you used to play?
A long time ago when I was playing, it was right around the time of Unreal Tournament. One of them. There was a Star Trek multiplayer game that I used to play the shit out of with Capture the Flag. And I just saw a Star Trek game pop up there, and now I'm missing that game. And I don't remember what game that was, but that was a good time. Might have only been good because I was a kid, but I had a lot of fun with that one. With your phasers.
I think this is a Prince of Persia game.
I was going to say Silent Hill.
Oh, okay.
It just looks like trippy.
I'm going to go Two Thrones. Damn.
Not Silent Hill. Some zombie type game, maybe? Star Trek Romulans?
I don't know. I'm going to skip it one more time. PS2. What's going on here?
That's a big boy.
And he's blocking whoever the hero character is. Shit.
This isn't like a Resident Evil or something, is it? Like one of the first ones?
It's Resident Evil adjacent, but not Resident Evil.
Stingray
says the Suffering.
Yeah. Guys, there are so many games.
There's a lot.
So
no, it's not the Suffering. It's oh my god, I could see it. Oh, this is gonna. Oh, is it? Is this Rule of Rose? Which is one of the most expensive PlayStation 2 games physically. Damn. I'd like the guess though. Capcom.
We have a haunting ground in chat.
Haunting Ground? Oh, this is our last guess, though.
This literally looks like Resident Evil. They stole their homework and made it different.
Yeah, that Capcom used to do that with all their things.
Jeannie says,
Hell yeah,
yeah.
Haunted Ground. Shout out, Jeannie.
Well, a couple people
and
said it before
Hida.
Jeannie, but yes.
Hell yeah.
Thank you,
Nice
everybody.
job.
All right. I'm ready.
Well, too bad. We got one more.
All right, one more.
We've actually got 3 more. Disney Dreamlight Valley.
Okay. If it's not that, I have an idea.
It's not that.
It is, though. But what if it is? Like,
But what if it isn't?
damn. Okay, I thought it was Kingdom Hearts.
Copia.
At an 80? No.
What was the one that just came out? Not Meeville.
Miiverse?
Tomodachi?
Yeah.
Oh.
Meeville. Someone make a game called Meeville. Damn it.
Oh.
PS5, PC, Xbox One, and
Excuse
Series.
me?
Okay, so this was...
Who's that little guy in the sign? Can you zoom in on that?
What's that? Oh, that sign?
Is it a little ducky? With a hat?
Yeah.
What is this game? My Time at Sandrock?
My time.
Try it.
This is what that game looks like?
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh.
Pen.
All right. Okay,
It's
one
cute.
more, and then we'll start the show for realsies.
See, and then that's what I thought. I was like, this looks like that Overwatch map when I played the first one for a little bit.
Well,
Oh, Jesus.
Someone forgot their glasses.
Yeah, I'm going to skip that one because
Personally.
that's hurting my brain. Okay, cool. What?
Kingdom Hearts 3.
No, if this is Kingdom Hearts and I was one away. I'll
That
say
would be
2.
really funny.
I'll say 2.
Actually.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, we're not wrong. Holy shit.
I was one away.
Holy shit, dude.
Damn it.
All right, let's get these show notes out of here. You ready to rock? Let's do it. Kyle Stevenson, could you put me at
No, I can't. Sorry.
12 minutes and 25 seconds?
I just realized oh,
12 minutes and 35 seconds.
I'll let you figure that
beating
out.
myself.
This week, the trio is back, and we are talking about Phantom Blade Zero's State of Play next week. Ghost of Yōtei's Complete Edition. We get some dope Wolverine DualSenses, console covers, and so much more here on the Trophy Room. Wait, no longer greatness has arrived. Welcome to episode 491 of the Trophy Room, a PlayStation podcast made by the latest, the greatest in all things PlayStation. Each and every week, I'm your host, Joseph, aka Mr. Bad Bit. I'm having a stroke. Alongside me, the greatest co-host, whoever is, whoever will be, Mr. Kyle Stevenson. How are you, sir?
Wow, you look redder than usual. What's going on?
I'm figuring it out, man. It's the lighting. Okay, if I put my arms up in a certain way, my face becomes normal. Right?
I don't know about that.
It's becoming more normal. Just trust me. It's the lighting. I need to get one more Elgato light. It's gonna figure itself out.
Sure.
I'm not normally this red.
I'm doing okay because I'm very happy that we are complete this week. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Nice.
That's right. And that voice you hear, the lightweight herself.
Hello.
Deacon, how you doing?
Did you miss me?
I really did, man.
My shenanigans.
100%.
Before I made you have to restart the intro, I was gonna say I forgot. I threw my hair in a messy bun when I was getting my daughter in bed. I forgot to take it down, but now we're committed. This
No,
is
honestly,
not supposed to be my due for the day, but
looks
here
great.
we are.
yeah, it looks good. It looks good. It looks neat. Don't worry, you're good. How was your vacation?
It was so wonderful.
Yeah.
We went to Disney World, but last minute trip with our daughter because we decided kind of last minute to enroll her in kindergarten. So we needed one family hurrah. So we were there for 11 days.
Ooh.
And it was really nice, but we're tired. It was like you need vacation from a vacation when you go to Disney for that long. But it was great. It was great.
All right. Well, did you get any knickknacks? Which one's your favorite?
I didn't really get any knickknacks for myself. I got 2 sweatshirts and a t-shirt. But I saved all the money for my daughter. So I have the Disney Visa card, and you know how with credit cards you can get like reward dollars or whatever. So with that one, you can get essentially like a Disney gift card, and you can all your points go onto that gift card. So the money that I had on that card was her spending money. So basically, she had like $100 per park or whatever. And so she was able to buy whatever she wanted. And that was kind of a mistake because she was able to make that budget go a long way. And we needed to buy a suitcase.
Another Disney suitcase?
Another
That's awesome.
So, apparently that's my shtick now. I go on vacation, I don't have enough room when I come back, and I need a suitcase. So she was happy because she got a lot of toys.
Nice, sweet. Nice. Kyle, have you relaxed a little bit, kicked your feet up over the weekend?
No. Very stressful for reasons I will be able to talk about soon. But yeah, no, not. It's just been too hot. It's like nothing is. We'll get to it in the what you've been playing section, but like nothing is really hitting. I think I found something that I am excited to continue playing, but we'll get there. And no shade on anything else. It just I'm in a weird funk at the moment.
No, 100%. I'm kind of in the same way right now. Where it's like I don't like to brag, Kyle, but I might be the best week of game player ever. I merged 2 watermelons today. I'm getting the platinum. It's just I know. Hey, life isn't.
It's not fair, Joe.
I know. It's crazy work.
Blade, are you familiar with Suika?
No.
It's a merging fruit game. It's very relaxing. And it just came to PlayStation while you were gone, and Joe and I are racing to be the first to platinum it amongst the 2 of us. And
100%.
Joe just got the hardest one, and so I'm in trouble.
Well, guess what game I just got, which is going to be really hard to platinum?
What?
Hello Kitty Island Adventure for my daughter.
Go.
She saw it at Target and she's like, Mama, Hello Kitty. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Let's
go.
And the trophy list is actually very large and intense.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, this is one of those games where it's like
the trophy hardness.
Please. It's one of those
Hello
games.
Kitty what?
Speaking of the devil.
Well, it's what Suika Games is one of those games where it's like $2 or $3, right? You get it on the storefront, and you're like, "Oh, okay, this is gonna be an easy platinum." Couldn't be further for the kids. Look at the little light. Hi, girl. What up?
No. Okay, I'm gonna tuck you back in bed, and then I gotta go back to my show. Okay.
No, mommy.
She's too cute.
You've been in bed for an hour. Why are you still awake?
No, mommy.
I'll be back in a second.
Go for it. Take your time. But in a stage of personal growth for me, Kyle Stevenson, I went to the beach. I took my mother to the beach. I had a little siesta.
Okay.
Wanted to kick my feet up. You know what I did?
What?
Because here's the thing. I feel my brain going. Okay. I'm not as quick as I was. All right. I'm not as snappy as I once was. Believe it or not, gang. So I picked up a book.
Oh, look at you.
I started reading. You know what? Dungeon Crawler Carl.
It's pretty good, right?
I'm like back chapter 4.
Let's go.
It's really good. It's really good.
It's a good time. I got to finish it.
Reading is a crazy thing about it. Actually pretty cool. It's actually not that bad. You just got to
Hot take, reading, pretty awesome.
Like you're using your brain differently and your imagination. And it was a good time. I put my AirPods in. I just sat in the chair and I read a few pages. It was good. Yeah. So nice. I felt like I was a more well-rounded person. And you know what else I got?
Hey, Jonathan Kelly, important question. Do you finish the book or Edge Runners first?
That's a good question, Jonathan Kelly.
Silk Cannons is the book. He doesn't trust you.
So fun fact about Edge Runners. I will be completing it on Saturday. I literally made a 2.5-hour chunk.
Oh, sorry, I have a cold.
That's how Joe watches his TV shows. He beats them. That's what he calls finishing a season.
That's right. Listen, I platted the pit. Now I gotta go on to.
Wait, you missed it. Joe's reading.
I'm reading a book.
He picked up a
No.
book.
Real one. Dungeon Crawler
Dungeon Crawler
Carl.
Carl, I've heard good things.
It's really good. I like the cat.
That's for
This is my current book. It matched the dress I wore to the wedding.
Ooh.
I had a wedding when I got back from Disney.
Oh wow, yeah, you were
Yep.
busy.
It was
Yeah.
busy.
That's crazy.
What was the favorite thing at the wedding? Like food wise?
Well, so in the Rochester area, we have a famous restaurant called Dinosaur Barbecue,
Hell yeah,
and
it's
they had it
delicious.
catered by Dinosaur Barbecue. So
yes.
it was yummy.
All right. All right. I love to see it. I love to see it. Listen, that said, we got a lot to talk about. Actually, this week, mostly fun things to talk about. We're not talking about Saudi Arabia, the greatest government ever made. We're not talking about, well, we are talking about a little bit about people suing PlayStation, but just a little bit. But we're going to be talking about Wolverine. We're going to be talking about Phantom Blade Zero. We're going to talk about what we've been playing. All that good stuff. And actually a really great month for PlayStation Extra and Premium. Possibly ever.
Can I start off with something I noticed that's not in the doc, but we should
Please.
probably talk about it?
Yeah, let's go.
How do we feel about the GTA gameplay reveal being locked behind Netflix?
I knew I was forgetting something. Like, have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
I did.
Yeah. August 27th, GTA coming to Netflix first,
Which
and
is
then
weird.
6 hours later going to YouTube.
How much money do you think Netflix paid for that?
The technical term is a shit ton.
Yeah. You know what? That's right.
Yeah, metric fuck ton. Oh, my question for you guys is like, why is everybody so angry? Because I just see everybody going, this is corporate greed. Like, I don't know. I just thought this was brand synergy.
Well, because people are saying now it's paywalled, which I do sort of understand, but let's be honest. Do you know anybody who doesn't have Netflix right now? Like, just a genuine question.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel like if you have a streaming service, Netflix is it. And I know that's coming from a place of privilege. I'm sure there are a lot of people out there who don't have Netflix, but I feel like Netflix is one of those things that's just a household thing now. So I don't feel like it's as much of a paywall as people are saying. And also, like Jeannie in chat said, it's a couple of hours. So it's like,
Okay.
I don't know. I get if you don't have Netflix being annoyed. I just personally don't know anybody who doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I'm more on the side of, isn't the gameplay only like 3 minutes long?
No, it is longer. It's like 20
It is
or
longer?
something.
Okay,
It's like
I must
20 or
have
30 minutes.
Okay. That's way different. I thought I saw somebody just on social say like, "Oh, it's only 3 minutes long," and I didn't look any further. It's like that's wild that they're doing.
I'm pretty sure it's longer. But they also did something similar for Red Dead. It wasn't Netflix, but it was something along those lines.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So this again is not new for them. It's just a different platform. Not that excuses it. Like if you don't like it, you don't like it. But
and not like if we want to take, the cynical part hat off. What better way to make sure everyone that doesn't already know about GTA than having it be on front page of Netflix when you log in?
Yeah.
I don't blame them. Like if that was a thing that I had, I would absolutely want to do that. Like talk about maximum exposure. That is such an easy thing to do. And like we're saying, like Jeannie said, it's just 6 hours later, it goes everywhere. So it's not even that long of a wait.
Yeah. It's not, it's because it's like, I saw someone like along the lines of like, is GTA 6 actually bad for the game industry because of like things like this and pushing digital? And I'm like, it's actually really bad for the industry. I'm going to be completely honest. Every single time anybody makes an announcement ever, everyone just shits on it instantly. Like I'm really getting tired of that type of content that we see a lot of YouTubers and folks on social peddle because it's easy to get the engagement numbers. Like, I don't know, man. The way I see it, Netflix has about 300 million people on its platform. GTA 5 has sold over 260 million units in its lifetime. I think for them, it's about brand synergy and it's about reaching people that they normally wouldn't reach by going to Netflix. And then Netflix also reaching people they normally wouldn't reach as they're also trying to push their idea of bringing games to the service. Like, I played a little ditty called Jackbox Party Pack on Netflix literally last week. Like, finding out about the service that way. So it's like kind of brand synergy. And I'm right there with you. Like, I played the Gears of War beta over the weekend. I get it. I'm one of Ash's chosen. I understand. But she didn't choose me to get into the beta, and I paid $1 for Game Pass to go and play the beta early because I couldn't wait a week. And so I'm not complaining about it. I got to play Gears of War Siege mode and I really enjoy it. So like for me, it's like I just think we're just choosing to be angry at just the state of all of it right now.
Right.
Mhm.
You know?
And like Laura said, it's a different conversation because it's coming out to everybody
Yeah.
a couple hours later. So it's like it's not even a day later. It's half a day. Not even.
Yeah.
I think some people said 6 hours. Like
Yeah.
it's not, if you don't have Netflix or you can't have Netflix, you still are going to have access to it in a couple of hours.
Yep.
And honestly, it's going to be up on YouTube
Yeah.
like, immediately. They're not
Yeah.
going to, they might claim it for monetization, but they're not going to block it.
Like, guess what? GTA countdown, they're going to show you everything you need to see on socials. Like, that's what most of like gaming news is anyway. So it's like, at the end of the day, man, it's just, I'm choosing not to be angry by this because by the time I'm out of work, I am going to watch the I'm going to watch it on YouTube. That's it.
I'm just ready at this point when it comes to GTA. I'm ready to be blown away by seeing a game that I think should not exist in motion. Just not meaning like it shouldn't be made, just like all the screenshots we've seen, does it make it looks like one of those fake games in movies or TV shows.
Sure.
Well, maybe
So,
that's why they're putting it on Netflix because they're going to be
Ooh,
like, let's trick
good call.
people that it's a TV
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
And then when they're like, ooh, then they'll play the game.
So here's the thing. Timper writes, no reason to be angry at all, but that doesn't mean you can't discuss the possibility of why this could be bad. Sure. But I'm like looking at it where it's like, in my mind, could any game do this and get away with it if it isn't GTA 5 or 6, whatever? Constantly.
Counterpoint, is this not just another version? And I'm not saying they get paid for this, but is this not just another version of like IGN First? When like a game goes for like premium format, showcasing for a full month, make sure all eyes are on the biggest stage, and IGN is the biggest stage when it comes to games. I work in PR, like that is the deal. Every developer wants their game showcased on IGN. So is that not the same kind of thing, just a different location? And again, I don't know if IGN offers payment for that. I have zero idea.
I would think if it was like if IGN was a paywall site, and then it's like, well, now I gotta buy it. You know,
Sure.
I think that's where
Or
it,
it feels similar to if something is in the theaters and then goes to streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
It's similar to that. Like I feel like that is how a lot of media is going now, where it's one place for a little while and then it goes someplace else. So, and it does not surprise me that Rockstar is trying to be everywhere like that. I don't know. Again, I can see why people would be annoyed by it, but I don't know if people need to be as upset by it as they are. But again, it comes from a place of privilege that I'm talking about because I have Netflix. So maybe it'd be different if I didn't, you know?
I just think this goes, I think we had this conversation a long time ago. People just need to understand that games need to be advertised. It's just that's the nature of the industry. They need to get the game out. And granted, GTA is going to be more advertised than any other game out there, but like this is just a thing, right? It's like when we talked about it, I think last, of like creators getting creator kits. That is just a way to advertise the game. It's a different way. Like, and that's totally valid. It's been happened for such a long time now. It's normal. Like,
and look, we're talking about it.
Yeah.
You know? So I think maybe it worked out.
Like, how is this any different than like a big game spot during the Super Bowl if a game did that?
Sure.
It's really, again, yes, paywall, but not really. 6 hours later, it'll be out everywhere. Like, it's...
Well, it's kind of like the argument of like, well, again, going back to physical versus digital, but just hear me out for a second. It's like, what about the people with the poor internet? It's like, man, we're so past that. Like, this is 2026, not 2008. Like, people that can't download their games probably have like bigger issues to deal with than, you know, digital media. And so I don't know, man. I just don't see the logic of being really angry about this, where it's like, it comes out 6 hours later. It's reaching an audience that maybe it wouldn't have. And also, we need to come to terms with the GTA is going to be, when it comes out, the largest entertainment launch in the history of humankind. You could take all the Avengers movies. You could take Spider-Man, everything that came out in this box office. GTA is going to just dwarf everything. It's when the CEO is like, it's astonishing the amount of pre-orders, and the pre-orders that are leading it are the $100 edition. It's like all those things. This game is going to sell really well. And does that mean does it make it right that it gets paywalled via Netflix? I don't know, man. I don't have Netflix. Like, I know, like, I bum it. I own Netflix. I don't bum it off my best friend.
Get him, Mr. Netflix.
I'm just gonna watch it 6 hours later on YouTube. It's not the end of the world. I don't know. So is it bad? I guess. But do I think Intergalactic can pull this off and it be a success? Absolutely not. I think GTA can.
It could be a bad precedent. But again, like you said, I think other games know that they couldn't get away with this, but maybe not. Maybe not.
And also, just like play devil's advocate, it's like, okay, because I know Kingdom Hearts is doing something similar with D23, I think, next week. It's like, okay, I'm going to stop you right there. How much, though, coverage is that going to get just based off social media? Like, just off socials, it's going to be there instantly. And that's how most people are getting, the immediate news in front of them is all through socials. So I don't know. I just don't feel the need to be very angry. Could it be setting up a horrible precedent and we can never find games that may look good? Maybe. But I think if this doesn't work out well, they're going to stop doing it. Something tells me they'll practice it with a few more other games and it's not going to go well. They're going to stop doing it.
Yeah. Before we move on, shout out to Tommy for the $9.99 super chat. Through my daughter's first birthday party this weekend. Hey, happy birthday! Hufflepuff because she chose the house. Redo later. LOL. And today, Hogwarts Legacy 2 is in active development confirmed. Oh, did not see that. This week's show is packed with joy.
Yay! Congratulations!
Thanks,
Baby Light's first birthday was Harry Potter themed, Hogwarts themed, and we did the stuffies, and she crawled to her stuffy, and she chose chose Gryffindor. We still have all the stuffies.
That's very sweet.
Nice. Ravenclaw's where it's at. And then Jonathan Kelly writes, "Woohoo! Another month down. Let's go and cough Ladylike Moulin Rouge cough."
I promise I will eventually. I haven't seen it yet. He's been trying to get me to watch it for like 2 years now.
No, fair enough. All right, gang. That's
just really quickly, the Hello Kitty plat time. Somebody on PSN profile says, my final plat time was roughly 100 hours.
Nobody tell Mr. Light because I'm playing it on his account.
You're going to see him up 2 a.m.
If you're going for the plat, get the deluxe upgrade. We'll speed up progress at the start, but skip the DLC. Just pro tips.
I did not do that.
Fair enough. All right, gang, it's time to square up the rest of the news. Kyle, see if you can take it away.
This first one comes to us from Sammy Barker over at Push Square, and Sammy writes, State of Play for Phantom Blade Zero announced for next week, an 11-minute trailer revealed. Sony and S-Game have confirmed the State of Play deep dive into Phantom Blade Zero will debut next week across the late evening or early morning of August 17th and August 18th, depending on your time zone. The showcase will feature almost 20 minutes of gameplay as it goes deeper on what's teased in a brand new 11-minute trailer to mark pre-orders going live on the PlayStation Store. The base version will cost $54.99. I always get this wrong. Is that euros or pounds? That's simple. It's pounds. £54.99 or $59.99 USD, while a digital deluxe edition offering early outfits and accessory unlocks as well as the digital art book and soundtrack will cost $64.99 and $69.99 respectively. Quote, today's new extended trailer isn't enough to cover our intricate gameplay systems, dynamic combat, and the dark wuxia land we call the Phantom World, said founder Soulframe Liang An, the PlayStation blog. Jesus, I butchered that. Said the founder's name is Soulframe Liang. That's crazy. That's awesome.
Dude, that guy's a badass. What's your name? Mr. Soulframe?
Yeah, Soulframe Liang on the PlayStation blog. Quote, that's why our upcoming State of Play takes a much closer look at what you can expect from Phantom Blade Zero, unquote. Next week's Phantom Blade Zero focused State of Play live stream will take place at the following times worldwide. So here in North America, it will be on 10 p.m. on Monday, 10 p.m. Eastern. Phantom Blade Zero launches for PS5 on October 29th, 2026, and the new trailer also shares the new action title featuring Donnie Yen from the martial arts movie series Ip Man. He has lent his facial likeness and motion capture to Moy Yan, the main character's father.
Hot dang. I'm just gonna spoil this. I don't think we're gonna cover this one live. I think this is we'll wait when it's wait for next week's episode. We'll talk all about it. But brother, I'm old. 10 p.m. is bedtime. There's no way I'm gonna be alert for any of that. That said, how are we? What's our hype meter for Phantom Blade? And also knowing it's not a full price, like $70 game. Al Stevenson?
Oh, I think the price is awesome. More of this, please. Yeah. Going back to the old school. I say old school, but like last gen pricing, I think is great. Yeah, I'm stoked. I played this at SGF 2 summers ago, maybe even 3 summers ago at this point. I forget. And it was great then. I'm excited if the demo being released after the State of Play is true, which it seems like it is. Jonathan Kelly, thank you so much for schooling me on what the symbols mean. I appreciate that. I'll remember that so I don't get mixed up. I hope everyone digs it because the demo was a good time back then, and I can't wait to see how they improved on it. And good on them for moving the date back. I know that's like not news this week, but yeah. Get away from that September window.
I mean, I think 29th of October is perfect.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Yeah. Like, what say you? Are you going to be trying the demo out after the State of Play? Because it looks pretty intense.
I was going to be like, I'm so excited for this game, and I was thinking it was Onimusha.
I mean, that's the problem, though, right?
I feel like they're similar looking protagonists in terms of like gear. You know what I mean? I feel like every couple of years this happens. Like when we had all the Wukong, Wulong, all the like Myth, all those games came out at the same time. There's like 4 with very similar titles. I could not keep any of them straight because I didn't play them. But Phantom Blade, I definitely was picturing as Onimusha. So I probably won't be playing this because I do think I remember thinking it looked cool, but clearly it's not standing out enough for me to be like, yeah. I need this now.
Yeah, and I think that I think moving that date is perfect because I think there's a lot of sword slashy games coming out in September, right? Like Onimusha being one of them. But
which
also
is even better because they moved Onimusha up earlier in September, so even more time apart from each other, which is great.
And then like you're moving out of the way as well of Control, which is another also like action game, which instead of big sword, big giant hammer. But like, like I think it's the perfect move. Put pre-orders up, make its own little event. I think smart by PlayStation by going, hey, listen, we're partnering with more Chinese devs to grow our audience over there as well. Makes a whole lot of sense. And yeah, I'm excited for this game, but I will say that there is a lot greater of a chance that I will be playing it on the 29th of October than if it was, I think what it was originally like September 9th or something like that.
No, it's a 29. It was I think the same week as like again Control, Silent Hill, Townfall. I think there's another one around there too.
Yeah. That said, I want to shout out Laura Liston for becoming a YouTube member.
What up?
You're the best.
Thank you.
That said, let's talk about another surprise announcement and sword slashy game technically coming out on October as well.
It's almost like PlayStation's just trying to bury all the bad shit that's going on with
bad stuff. There's so much good stuff.
Sammy Barker, also over at Push Square, wrote this one, and Sammy writes, Ghost of Yōtei Complete Edition announced, includes new expansion, game mode, and more. Sony has just announced Ghost of Yōtei Complete Edition, a new version of the open-world action game that contains a bunch of brand new single-player content. Available to purchase now, Complete Edition grants access to a single-player DLC entitled Echoes of Sekigahara, as well as a new roguelike survival game mode titled Most Wanted, both of which are launching later on October 1st, 2026. Echoes of Sekigahara tells a new story, including introducing new characters and locations. Quote, split between the present day and flashbacks to Atsu's time on the mainland, you'll meet Nagato, a figure from Atsu's past who has arrived in Etso. In the present, you'll explore a previously unseen valley once inhabited by the Snake and his gang of loyal followers, the Vipers. In the past, you'll experience Atsu's time in the Battle of Sekigahara and a key moment in her life before she returned home for her quest for vengeance. You'll meet new enemies and find new heavy weapons, new armor sets, new dyes, and more. The Most Wanted mode has you accepting bounties and taking down enemies during your run will earn you upgrades to make you more powerful. You'll also unlock extra characters to play as, each one specializing in one of the game's main weapons. The Complete Edition also throws in the online co-op mode Legends, all the digital goodies from the original game's digital deluxe edition, new music for, oh my god, I always butcher his last name, Watanabe, thank you, Joe. Watanabe mode, new photo mode stamps, additional cosmetics for New Game Plus, and new trophies. For those who already own Ghosts of Yōtei, you can purchase the Complete Edition upgrade for $14.99, granting you access to the new features and content. All owners of the original game are being treated to a free Beauty of Yōtei mode, which essentially turns the game into a screensaver that cycles through environmental shots. Also included in the October 1st patch will be quality of life updates, such as keeping an armor set's appearance while using a different set's stats.
Gang, is this enough for us to go back and get the platinum to Ghost of Yōtei? Which one do you want to take this first?
You don't have it?
You don't have the platinum?
No.
Oh, I have it.
Shit, I thought it was all of them.
Yeah, we have it. What's your problem?
I don't know. It's just like, as much as I don't get me wrong, really enjoyed Yōtei, one of my favorite games last year. It just didn't hook me as much as Tsushima did.
Yeah.
So like for me, I'm like, is this enough for me to go back? I don't know. What about you guys?
I'm a sucker for a roguelike mode, so yes, I am. The new single player expansion I would love to check out, but I also am one of the ones that never played the Iki Island expansion of Tsushima. So I didn't go back to that one, and I don't know when I'll have time to go back to this one, especially with all the new stuff we're getting all around this time. So
yep.
It'd be cool if I have time for it, but again, I'll be deep in Control or Silent Hill or Plague Tale, the new Plague Tale, or Onimusha. Like, there's so many games coming out very soon.
Yeah. What say you like? Are you also going to be bombarded?
Yeah, I don't think I'm going back for the DLC. Eventually, probably, but I'm not dying to go back to it. When I got the platinum, I was ready to be done.
Okay.
I enjoyed the game, but when I got the platinum, I was like, that's enough. I felt like that was more than enough for what I needed. I'm sure eventually I'll see it and I'll have nothing to play, and I'll be like, you know what? I never did the DLC, but again, I also never did the DLC for Tsushima, and I still haven't gone back to that either. So, and I loved.
Mm-hmm.
Now looking back at it, I feel like I loved Tsushima more than Yōtei, but I don't really remember now at this point, but I think I did. And I still didn't go back for that one. So
yeah,
who knows?
All right. Bradbury writes, it's interesting that they snuck the physical release date in the YouTube video description. Physical version available October 1st. PlayStation being very sneaky with physical now. Very sneaky indeed. Almost like they revealed a Wolverine PS5 console bundle and only displayed the digital versions, though you can get the physical plates on the blog. Kyle Stevenson, take it away. The next one.
Chris Scullion over at VGC writes, PlayStation reveals limited edition Wolverine PS5 console, controllers, and console covers. Sony has revealed a limited edition PS5 console, as well as console covers and controllers to tie in with the release of Marvel's Wolverine. The PS5 Digital Edition, Marvel's Wolverine, Battle Yellow Limited Edition bundle contains a yellow PS5 Digital Edition console with a Wolverine design, as well as a matching yellow DualSense controller. The bundle will only be available as a PS5 Digital Edition, with no plans to sell the PS5 Disc Edition or PS5 Pro bundles. Instead, players who already own a PS5 Slim or PS5 Pro can buy the console covers separately, while the yellow DualSense controller will also be available as a standalone purchase. Sony will also be selling a metallic adamantium version of the console cover for PS5 Pro only, and a metallic adamantium DualSense controller. The console controllers and console covers will all be released on September 15th alongside the games, with pre-orders starting on August 19th at PlayStation Direct. The full price of all the products are as follows. So the full console bundle will be $649.99. The DualSenses in both the Battle Yellow and Adamantium will be $84.99. The console covers will be $74.99 no matter what color you are getting. You're muted, Joe, so we can't hear you.
This is really good, you guys.
Dramatic pause.
I have a hot take about these.
Oh.
Lay it on me.
I wish the controllers also had the see-through of the claw marks.
Okay.
That would have been sick. Because, again, you looking at the console covers, you're like, oh, there's slashes, they're cool. And then in the video, it took me like 3 times when I watched it. It is actually see-through.
Oh, it is?
Yes, it is see-through. You're gonna have to go, I think, closer to the beginning as it comes down. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just playing with sound and it won't let me do anything else.
That's fine. Yeah.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You see the fan and stuff. So I kind of wish the controllers were like that because I really, really, really like that. But I'm being nitpicky.
That makes me more interested in the covers because I was not interested in the covers at first. I was like, yeah, they're cool, but they're not. I don't need it. I'd rather have just a controller if I were only going to have.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm a little bummed that they're doing the PlayStation Direct bullshit. So it's gonna be hell to try to get the adamantium version because I want both of them because I like both of them a whole lot.
Yeah. Oh, definitely going yellow, brother. I'm definitely going yellow.
That one's gonna sell in literally 0.01 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah. Man, I can't wait. The previews drop tomorrow as of recording today. And I bet we're gonna be on the lookout for some surprises in store for sure. But man, these controllers alongside it, I don't know, man. I'm getting now like I don't know what it is, but with these controllers and the console cover, especially, I'm getting really hyped for this game. I got really hyped for this game, man.
It took a little while for them to announce these. Comic-Con would have been great.
Yeah, I didn't think we were going to get anything because I thought if we were going to have gotten something, it would have been Comic-Con latest.
Yeah. Can you go down to the adamantium one, Joe?
Sure. Please.
Because, granted, it's just the shiny silver, but I don't know. I think that's sick.
If this is the only one I can get, I won't be mad.
Yeah, but yellow for sure is number one.
Because that's the color,
Yeah.
I kind of almost wish it was more old school Wolverine with the yellow and blue.
Yeah.
Instead of yellow and black, but
it's nice. This is nice. That said, okay. We're super hyped for this. Wonderful. That's fantastic. That being said, though, let's talk about our overall where we're at with Wolverine in terms of we're getting these previews tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming nothing but great things. I want to know, what do you think the surprise mutant is going to be? Okay. Or superhero.
Why are you saying that? Is that a thing that has been said?
No.
They're
showing us something.
Can we rewind a little bit? Because I was out of touch with reality. I did not go on my phone one time for social media. We're getting previews? Like media got previews?
Yeah, media got previews. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Not jealous at all.
I know,
I know.
right? I'm not jealous. We're almost at episode 500. I'm not jealous.
I think I saw one Greg Miller. They had like the bar from the initial announcement trailer. Like he took a picture in front of that bar, so it seemed really awesome. That I wish.
Not
I
jealous at all. It's fine, PlayStation. You don't need to acknowledge me at all. It's fine.
It's okay.
Fine.
Yeah.
It's all right. We've just been doing this for
8 years.
8 years.
You know? It's
Yeah.
fine. It's whatever.
Almost 500 episodes. That's all right. It's okay. Hey, maybe you can let us buy stuff from your store without, flagging our accounts and
Yeah, that'd be cool.
nullifying the transaction. No? Okay.
Yeah.
Great. I guess I go fuck myself. That's a what do you think we're seeing in this not state of play, but these previews?
The previews?
Yeah.
I don't know. And also, like, I'm going to let both of you know right now and everyone listening and watching at home, I'm not reading any of them or watching any of them.
Really?
It's too close. I don't want any kind of insight. I'm enjoying this new era of me, like, experiencing movies without watching too many of the trailers, like I did for Spider-Man last weekend, Odyssey 2 weekends ago. Like, I'm enjoying going in as blind as possible, so I'm going to, like, if I see a clip on social media, sure, but like I don't want somebody's words about their playing in my head before I play it, because this is like one of the biggest PlayStation games of the year, and I kind of want to go in as even killed as possible.
Jeannie Love writes X-23 or a riot.
I'm not super familiar with the X-Men, so what is that?
Oh, okay. Have you seen Logan?
No.
It's the cute little girl. She's all
I've
grown
seen
up.
the first X-Men.
Okay. X-23 is a younger female version of Wolverine that they put through the program. Same thing as Wolverine did.
Yeah.
Shit. That would be cool.
I think that maybe be more closer to a sequel, possibly.
I think so.
Or maybe like an end credit thing of this game. I'd be like, hey,
Okay.
there's another person, possibly. Yeah, Laura Kenny is her real name.
Yeah. And here's a picture of her. She's a badass. She, like, legitimately, this is
Wait, should I hold on? If I'm going to react to this on my movie channel eventually,
never
should I
mind
not?
Yeah, if you're planning, I mean,
I watched the first X-Men movie on my channel, so I have
Okay.
to watch the rest of them.
fair.
Okay.
Is it gone?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gone. It's
nothing's
gone.
being shown.
Yeah. You're good.
Just know there's a character of X-23, and
Okay.
she is a girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's badass. Her design's there.
I still think with the story, what I want is I want the formation of the X-Men.
Yeah.
I want to see them being collected like the Infinity Stones, like I said before. I think that would be very cool.
I agree. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Reese goes, my reaction channel mod came out.
I would like to see Magneto. Yeah. He's my boy. Magneto's done nothing wrong.
His, his initial viewpoints for why he was not wrong. Just how he was going about it was a little questionable, but
He's done nothing wrong.
I mean, I would love to see Rogue. Rogue is one of my favorites.
Ooh, okay.
Rogue's awesome.
I think by the time this, because I know like a lot of people are like, oh, this is in a world where the X-Men don't exist yet, and people were kind of up in arms about it. I think by the time
Wolverine ends.
No, D23 happens, and you see all the X-Men like on stage
For the movie.
like finally announced for the movie.
New, gotcha.
I think people are going to be more okay with this, Task Force X or whatever they're calling it. So, yeah, I'm very interested to see. I will be watching the gameplay. I want to see who else is in it, because my hope is we see my boy, my favorite X-Men, Nightcrawler in it. Nightcrawler fucking rules, dude.
Again, no spoilers for Light.
Yeah, just like picture Nightcrawler being like the coolest fucking guy ever, and he has like a Russian accent. And he's very adorable.
Picture the coolest fucking guy ever, which is Mr. Light, and just Russian accent. That's pretty much it.
Actually,
wait, he wasn't in the first one? He wasn't the blue guy that could walk on the walls with the tail?
oh, that's him, but that's
Okay.
that's X-Men 2.
That's 2.
Yeah.
No, there's one in the first one.
I
Oh
don't
wait,
think so.
Yes.
and maybe she's thinking of
In the
Toad.
in the big fight in the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, Toad.
Libbity bibbity.
What happens to a frog when he's struck by
That's not
lightning?
two. That's one. I've only seen one.
I don't think
Oh, I'm
Nightcrawler's
thinking of
in one.
Toad. I'm thinking of Toad.
Yeah, you're thinking
Toad.
Toad. You're thinking
Okay,
Toad.
I was gonna say I've
That's fine.
only seen the first one.
Well, spoilers. You'll find Nightcrawler in 2.
Okay.
Yeah. And he's so cool, and he has a cool little accent. Everybody loves him. He's the best. But yeah, I wanna see that. Or, yeah, I'll take Rogue. That's all right.
Honestly,
I just googled Toad and I meant X-Men and it just gave me Toads and I was like, oh, whatever. Yes, I was thinking Toad with the tongue and the yeah.
interesting
Yeah.
point. Was Mario Toad at all in the top searches? Because I'm wondering how high up he is, other than real
It was
creature.
just a cutesy little picture of a. Oh no, he is right there.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey, shout out to Mario
It's a
Toad.
regular Toad, Mario Toad, and another regular Toad.
That's crazy. Honestly, at the end of the day, I think the most likely we get Charles in this game.
Ooh,
Professor X. I think maybe at the end he's there, and then that justifies everyone, like Light was saying, collecting the Infinity Stones with X-Men, and then you find Professor X, and you're in upstate New York at the school kind of situation.
As long as we get my boy Cyclops in there, woo, he's been so redeemed. He's now. Like when you're done with the X-Men movies and you go, wow, why does Joe like Cyclops so much? He seems kind of like a goody two shoes little bitch. Then you watch X-Men 97 on Disney Plus for 5.5 minutes.
Don't give Light more homework.
And
she's got enough going.
he's so cool, dude. He shoots lasers out of his eyes. Because of this.
It's real rich. You're telling Light to do all this stuff and you haven't finished Edge Runners yet. So like, slow your roll there, buddy.
Give me the weekend. Give me the weekend.
How
All right,
many
gang.
weekends ago did you tell us that the first time?
Yep.
Just give me one more.
But he rewatched both seasons of The Pit like twice.
Whoa. Listen. It's a really good show. Hey, just so you guys know, probably the best games for extra and premium just dropped on
Again,
August.
I wonder why.
Helldivers 2, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Vampire Survivors, Hell is Us, Unimase Pretty Derby Party Dash, 2 Point Museum, Metro Exodus, and Dying Light 2 are your PlayStation Extra games this month. And for premium, Animusha Dawn of Dreams and Disney Atlantis, The
Wait,
Lost Empire.
there's an Atlantis game.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody needs to watch that Disney movie. If you
It's
have not
awesome.
seen that, it is so underrated. It is one of my
Yes.
all-time favorite Disney movies. We named my dog after one of the characters. Well, not my oh, okay.
Mhm.
Anyways, watch the movie. It is fantastic.
It's awesome.
Please.
What's the princess in that one? What's her name?
Kidagakash, but Kita for short, and that's what we named our dog.
Well, listen. Shout out to her. Shout out. Little Joe was a big fan of that princess back in the day.
I will randomly quote that movie all the time.
So, are either of you familiar with Uma Musume Pretty Derby?
I'm
No.
almost positive that Mike from Kind of Funny is obsessed with this game or was obsessed with this game. For a while. Is this the horse racing one?
Yeah, but it's horse girls.
I don't know why I needed to ask that, but
The
that was
horses
very-
are girls,
yes.
and it's horse racing.
Are you gonna show us a screenshot? And do we have
If
to
you would
blur
like
out
me
the
to,
image? You know what? Let's humor the chat. Let's because this could be the
you know,
worst
I'll
thing.
pull
for
up
your
a
search
I'll
history?
put up a trailer so you guys can.
Yeah. Because I wouldn't want you to ruin your.
Apparently,
Google
like, it's a decent mobile game.
search. Is it really? And it's coming to PlayStation. Is it an easy platinum?
Oh, I don't know about that one there, champ.
Let me highlight this. We're gonna do research live on the show. This is what we're all here for. Pretty dash. Oh Jesus Christ!
Okay,
All right.
I got the trailer. Hold on, please hold.
Oh
Loading.
wow. Okay.
Snowbike Mike swears it's a great game.
Okay.
So this is the launch trailer from last year.
So it's all right. Let's talk this out.
They're less horse looking than I was anticipating, to be fair.
Yeah.
This is
Uh-huh.
this is almost exactly what you think it is.
Gripping stories.
Yeah, like their character arcs, I think.
If you went, oh wait, this is an anime game. Let me guess. They're schoolgirls in school outfits, and they just happen to be wearing horsetails.
I don't think they're wearing horsetails. I think they are part horse.
Yep. And now they're
Because they all have horse ears as well.
All right. Well,
How old are they?
It's a great question, Light. I don't know. And I think if I search how old are the girls in this game, I think someone's gonna show up at my door. So I don't think I'm gonna do that.
Sometimes I just I get uncomfortable with the style because they're supposed to be children, and then there's a lot of skin showing, and I just don't love it.
Yeah, no.
And it could be great, but also I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yep.
100%.
Yep. Well, can't unsee that, and I have a joke that I'm fighting really hard not to say. So
Don't say Joe, you're gonna get canceled.
Oh,
it is an anime series.
Oh, okay.
For the love of God, we need to move on, or else we'll see this joke.
They're 18. Let's say they're 18.
They're 18.
Yeah. That was not where I was going with it, but Kyle Stevenson.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Stop killing games. Stop killing James.
But also, just really quickly,
James.
really, really great month for the service of adding new games. Like Helldivers 2 is, great. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is wild how quickly that came already.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Vampire Survivors is one of the best indies of all time. So, why not? I wanted to play Hell Is Us. I wanted to pick it up. I never did, so maybe. And Metro Exodus, Dying Light 2, 2 Point Museum, it's a lot there. It's 100%. Might be one of the best ones.
100%. Also, just James, watch out.
Where'd James come from?
I said stop killing, and I meant to say games, but I was reading the title, and it Stop Killing Games Joins, so I said stop killing James. So now, if your name is James, just watch out.
Just watch out.
Someone's out for you.
Just to add more context to the racing game, Genie in chat says they're based on actual racehorses.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that makes it better.
Yeah. I'm good. All right, let me continue before the joke loads. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Virginia.
This article is cursed.
Virginia Glaze over at IGN writes, Stop Killing Games joins Dutch consumer group's $457 million lawsuit against Sony over digital store monopoly. The Stop Killing Games movement is officially suing Sony, claiming the company's monopoly over the video game market is blatantly, quote-unquote, against the law. Sony is facing a number of lawsuits in a handful of countries following its controversial decision to stop printing physical games starting January 2028. This move has sparked renewed discourse surrounding the ownership of physical media, leaving players around the world fearful for the future of gaming platforms and what pricing will look like in an all-digital marketplace. The latest entity to join these lawsuits is the Stop Killing Games movement, a consumer-led initiative working to end the trend of developers killing online or live service games once official support for them has ended. Formed in 2024, Stop Killing Games has made its way to the European Commission and garnered over 1.2 million verified signatures on a petition as part of its European Citizens Initiative, and now is joining the fight against Sony's plans for a future without physical games. As presented in a YouTube video uploaded on August 10th, 2026, Stop Killing Games announced its plan to join Dutch consumer organization Stichting Massacade and Consummate. Holy crap, everybody. Which filed a $457 million lawsuit.
This is why James needs to watch his back.
James, watch out, dude. Against Sony back in February over claims of artificially inflating their prices on the PlayStation Store for users in the Netherlands. In its video, Stop Killing Games described the increased costs of these digital titles as an unlawful quote-unquote Sony tax, saying it wants to fight for fair game prices and quote-unquote real alternatives to the online PlayStation Store, making specific mention of Sony's plans to shift to a fully online shopping experience. It's also demanding that Sony repay the money that they allegedly made from Dutch players who bought games on its digital platform with, they're making me say it again, with Stichting Massacade and Consummate, saying this amount adds up to hundreds of millions of euros.
That was a lot of big words.
Ooh-wee. Now, okay, let's hear these guys out. All right.
Thank you,
Christopher
Reese.
Drink.
Reese says, "Don't feel bad, Kyle. No one can pronounce Dutch words. Appreciate you."
Oh yes. Christopher Drink over on X writes that the breakdown of Resident Evil Requiem physical versus digital in the US 22% physical, Japan 51% physical, France 55% physical, UK 40% physical, Australia 43% physical. This isn't, and I'm not quite sure if this is just a PS5 breakdown, but it looks like this is perhaps all of it breaking down. I don't know for sure. But okay. I mean, listen, like I don't know if you God bless you for having your phone away the last 2 weeks, because yeah. So I'll catch you a little bit up to speed. People are trying to boycott for a week. They're saying unplug your PlayStation 5 for a whole week, right? You got PlayStation responding to the backlash via an investor call saying like, yeah, well, there's no like tangible like evidence that it's affected us yet, but we're gonna move cautiously forward. And now you have 4 lawsuits cooking up. One of them that stop killing physical games. The movement really that's been the spearhead of it all has been backing pretty heavily, saying, hey, we're gonna take you on in a Dutch court about this. Where do you see things falling, as it were, right now? Do you think that there's any evidence to what we've seen here of like, no, it's not, it's not what PlayStation says. It's not the 70-30 or 80-20 split. It's maybe a lot closer than that.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, exactly.
I can see these lawsuits actually having traction and it not going the way of Sony, because as somebody who doesn't know shit about this, it does look like Sony would have a monopoly if they didn't have physical media anymore, because there is no other place for you to get, at least that I know of, for you to get a PlayStation game other than the Sony store. And isn't that by definition a monopoly?
So their way of saying, no, it isn't, is that they sell this console at a loss and that they make up for the revenue of the console being sold at a loss via the marketplace.
But I can't buy your game once you're fully digital.
Yeah.
For PlayStation on any other market. So if you don't want to be a monopoly, you have to find another place for us to sell your digital games. I guess they can make the argument, well, we're still going to sell digital codes in stores.
Yeah.
So that would probably be their argument, but I don't know. I feel like the European governments tend to be a little bit stricter. Maybe I'm wrong on this.
Sure.
I'm speaking out my ass right now. But seem to be a little bit more strict on monopolies than the US does.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I don't see PlayStation going anywhere. I don't see anything. Like I don't see the what I echo from last week is like I think the boycott's stupid in terms of like only a week. They count, monthly active users. So as long as you turn your PlayStation on before or after those days, it's completely null and void. I think the only way to hurt them is by not buying their stuff, by going out there and going, you know what, I'm going to unplug my PlayStation for a few months. I'm going to use my Switch 2 instead. Or I'm going to use my PC instead. Or, you know what, this really left a poor taste in my mouth. I'm going to sell my PlayStation. I'm going to buy an Xbox instead. It's only through those means that they're going to see that they goofed. And
turning your PlayStation off for a week isn't going to do anything. That seemed pretty performative.
Yeah. And I think even like the petition as well, where it's like, again, last I saw it was like 330,000 people signed it. It's like worldwide.
As we said while you were gone, Light, it would make more sense if they did that week blackout the week of Wolverine and like not buy Wolverine. If you
or it doesn't even have to be a week blackout, but if you want to protest, cancel your online stuff and don't purchase new games from them. That's how you protest it, not by not playing PlayStation for a week. That doesn't impact them at all.
Right. It's like the market actually then has to shift Like all these boycotts, so many of them are just that. They're performative. It makes you feel good. Um, and that's about it. But in terms of like tangible effect, like you see it when the market goes, for example, I think I used it last week. It's like Target, right? Target was being wishy-washy with certain groups of people. I oh background of it. But the market just spoke going, I think we're done shopping our Target. We're gonna go somewhere else. And then Target pulled back on all the little things that they were doing wrong and went, whoa, 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 we're cool again. Please come back. Please come back. Okay. We'll put the pride shirts back. And that's how you see them kind of course correcting themselves. And that's what needs to happen here is that the market just needs to speak. So if this is actually doomsday scenario, I mean, listen, PlayStation is a very small profit margin business. So if they lose enough money, if enough people actually do go out there and trade their PlayStation 5 in or just don't participate in PlayStation during the busiest time of year, that's how you show the difference. It's just by moving on because they're moving on from you. And
Not,
I think, yeah, go for it.
oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, you.
Not to like fan the flames of console wars, but it'll be curious to see what Xbox does with their console going forward, because if these people who are Sony fans are truly as angry as they say they are, and let's say in a hypothetical world, Xbox does what they said with the physical to digital, whatever the heck, so that we're still going to have physical games in the next console, are those people who are actually that mad at PlayStation going to move over to Xbox if, in theory, Xbox still has physical?
Right. And I think that's like actually the perfect solution to it is like, like we've been echoing for the last week. It's like Asha hasn't said anything, but she also hasn't said anything, which means I think they might take a cautionary look going, all right, well, what if we sell an attachment to an Xbox that'll read a disc and we sell the disc for maybe $10 or $20 more, like a vinyl, and go, hey, here's the option. Because yes, it is becoming more expensive to make these. There are less of these these factories that actually exist. So it does cost more to produce, but here, right? Here's at least the option. It's $80 instead of 60 or 70, kind of like what Nintendo does. Um, then I think that's how you slowly break people. And I think if you're Xbox, you're taking, maybe PlayStation isn't worried about losing that 20%, but I bet Xbox is very excited at the opportunity of gaining 10% of the PlayStation audience. Because if the PlayStation 5 audience is, let's round up 100 million, and you're able to get 10 million people onto your Xbox, all of a sudden, now you have a console that outsells the Xbox One. And that's a direction you need to go in because right now the series consoles, for as great as they are, aren't in that trajectory right now. I just think that is a good look for Xbox. It may be a hit they're willing to take, but also these consoles are becoming more and more expensive to make. And so when you're hearing like an Xbox Xbox loses $200 on every Series X they sell, it's like, well, shit, maybe this is their way of getting creative so that you don't get $1,000 PlayStation. But is that sacrifice worth it? Kyle Stevenson, what do you think? I mean, listen, you can't pronounce the Dutch, but I bet you're siding with them. You know?
What do you mean? Is it like with doing this?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm all for putting heat on them, but like, again, at the end of the day, I think PlayStation's pretty like solid in their convictions, and they're not gonna budge. Yeah. I think somebody in chat earlier, I saw it as it went scrolling by, that like the EU did just kind of, they didn't do much for that Paramount merger either. So like,
right.
That's true.
It is what it is. I think there'll be some way for it to still be okay. Does it still suck? Yeah.
Sure.
Because as you put out those numbers at the top, like there are dozens of us who still like physical games, but also like, I think everyone who is hating on physical just doesn't truly get it, and that's fine. But even from like the CEOs who were like, I think it was a few weeks ago, I forgot, some CEO out there mentioned or compared it to vinyls, like music vinyls.
Sal Strelnick.
And I'm like, dude, vinyls are so hot. People love vinyls. It's crushing it. So like, if physical media still goes that way, I'm all for it. Give me access to it, but just make sure that future consoles can still support it. It's okay if you only want to sell digitally, whatever. Just let me be able to still play physical, allow physical media to still exist, I think is the important question and the important thing here.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think that's like, that really is the important question. It's like, hey, if like, I'm worried about like people like Limited Run. It's like, what happens to their whole business model with PlayStation gone?
They'll just rely on Switch.
Right. And
Switch is already a giant thing for them anyway.
Right.
But like,
is that enough to sustain them? And how long?
I don't know.
So I think that's where I get, like, if there is a way of going, hey, yeah, no, you could print, we'll allow, folks to print, I don't know, Intergalactic on a PS6 disc or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's going to cost more. Cool. Awesome.
Yeah, that's fine.
And Limited Run gets to print it. Awesome. Cool. But yeah, this is it's bleak. It's a little sad. It's a bit depressing. And honestly, I, as someone who buys mostly digital, I'm looking to move on from the topic. And it looks like, I think after this, we will. After the blackout stuff, I think we're going to be moving on from it. And I think we'll then see where the market really is by the time GTA 6 comes out, Like if that MAU is still going to hold firm at 125 or if it's going to dip a bit. Let's see.
Also, shout out to General Stone in chat who just went to the Long Island Retro Gaming Expo. That's like 40 minutes away from my house. I almost went last weekend. But he was like, yeah, lots of people still love physical. They all think Sony is 1,000% wrong. Well, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. No, and again, I think they are too. And I do think you are losing choice. And I think you are losing better deals by going to, because they're like, yeah, you'll still sell your codes on Amazon. But it's like, yeah, but I bet you get to regulate the price of those codes.
Yeah.
So are we really? It's like put an asterisk to, next to other retailers because it's really just you at the end. That said, gang, that's all the news of the week. It's time for what you've been playing. Light, what you been playing?
Hello Kitty.
Hell yes.
I haven't played anything for myself. Oh, I played some game on Steam. I forget what it was called, but basically I had to organize a library.
Ooh, yes.
Arcane Library, something sort or something. I don't know.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I was obsessed with that. I already want to replay it. Something about organizing in a game is way more fun than organizing in real life. And there's actually a whole series of books that you had to organize. That was the psychology of putting off cleaning in order to game or something like that. And I was like, damn, game, you got to call me out like that. So I played that on my trip because when we went back to the hotel, we tried to go back not super late. So like while my daughter was sleeping and I was still awake, I would play that. And then when we got back, we bought her the Hello Kitty Island Adventure game or whatever it's called. And we've been playing that with her. So,
nice.
Real exciting stuff over here.
No, I love it. Listen, I like that. That's quality family time.
Is it this one, Light? Because like I saw it on TikTok. And I was like, ooh, that does look satisfying. Is it this one?
Yes. Highly recommend. They've got two modes. They have a mode where the time of day shifts. So you're like rushed and against the clock. But they also have a relaxation mode. And that's what I did. So I could just take as long as I wanted. And then there's different, like you can find keys to unlock chests that give you perks. And of course, I didn't find any of them until the very end of the game. So it wasn't that helpful. But it was really fun reading the titles of the books because there's a whole romance section and they poke fun at like some tropes and genres and romance. And it's like fantasy. So the titles, there's a lot of like fantasy-ish titles. And it's like, oh, this is the math section, but all the math is like math for fantasy. So it's fun. I really liked it. You get perks and abilities, and I kind of did a challenge to myself where I tried not to use the abilities so that I just organized everything on my own, and it was really fun. I recommend it.
It looks relaxing.
Yeah. Kyle Stevenson, what say you? I know you've been a busy boy.
Yeah, I've been in a funk. I need to get back to Halo and actually play the campaign proper still.
Yeah.
Um,
Play co-op with your boy.
yeah, eventually. I want to experience it for myself first, and
Yeah, fair
then
enough.
go from there. But it's really I've been catching up on Critical Role as I play MLB The Show because I've been wanting to get back into it and catch up. So I'm almost done with campaign 3. But I ended up picking up a couple of things that were on part of the sale on PlayStation. I picked up Is This Seat Taken, which is on PlayStation, which is awesome. I love it so very much. It's a small little indie game from Wholesome Games, and I'm blanking on the devs, but essentially you have to properly place these little people in their right seat depending on the rules of whatever they give you. Like someone's like, oh, I didn't shower today and I'm smelly, and then they take up like a little area on the map, and some people are like, oh, I don't like strong smells, so you got to make sure they sit elsewhere, or kids want to sit next to each other. It's adorable. It's awesome. The artwork is great. It's very relaxing. So Is This Seat Taken is awesome. I think it's everywhere else too. So like on all other systems.
Yeah.
So outside of that one, and then because I saw it and didn't really realize it was on PlayStation, I must have glossed over it. One of my favorite indies of the last couple of years is Crypt Custodian. And his first game, Islets, is on PlayStation because his next game is coming out in a few months called Well Dweller. I'm so excited. Kyle Thompson, shout out. He's awesome. So I've been playing Islets a little bit, and God, he knows how to make a really good game. They're all Metroidvanias. That's his style. And this one you play as this little mouse who's on a floating island, a group of floating islands. Eventually the islands break apart and you're on this journey to kind of reconnect them. Everything looks like hand-drawn and colorful and beautiful, and it plays great.
Nice.
So yeah, Islets is awesome if you're looking for like a cute little indie to hop into. It's hard though, but it's awesome.
So here's what I've been playing. Buckle up. So yeah, Suika Game again. I'm getting that platinum in Suika Game Planet. Shout out. Play a little bit of Fortnite. You know how it be. Then Xbox is very kind enough, code provided by, to grant us a copy of Grounded 2. And so after interviewing the devs, getting to jump in for the first time. I've never played, Grounded outside of when I played at SGF, and I really loved it. And so playing this game for the first time and getting out there, and the one thing I want to shout out is this is a survival game at its heart, but it is so Obsidian coded. Like it is surprising the amount of depth there is here, but also just like the Obsidian like dialogue choices that you get to have, and still sneaking some what I feel is like some RPG elements in their games into Grounded 2, I really like. And it's a really fun, like turn your brain off type of experience where it's like, yeah, I'm just playing Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. And it's very much inspired by that. Evil corporation that totally learned its lesson from the first game is totally not learning their lesson in the second game. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm thinking like I'm like 4 or 5 hours deep in, but I saw that you get to ride like a spider mount. And so that's what I'm kind of working towards right now. So I'm trying to get that spider mount. And it's kicking my ass so far, but I feel like that's going to be a fun one where me and the boys will get to play over the weekend and have a blast with that. And then, listen, I'm just trying to do my part, right? Listen, I'm all about stop killing physical games. I'm all about showing these companies what's for. So that's why I bought an Ambernick RNSP numbers and letters. This has games on it, of which I bought, by the way. Can't prove otherwise. And
Yep.
it's I wanted just a little something, just a little like pocket thing that I get to play maybe games I bought previously.
I was wondering where you're going with that.
I was gonna, was gonna say a Nintendo game. And yeah, no, I really like it. It's a lot of fun, and it's bringing me back to when I was a kid on the school bus. So God knows I need that right now.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. That said, other than that, not so much. Anything else?
I will just shout out just because it shadow dropped out of anywhere, and they were kind enough to provide us with three keys to the game. But next week I'm gonna hopefully hop into this over the weekend. But the Lord of the Rings War in the North got an updated version that just came out of nowhere. This is the older, I think 2011 PS3 360 game. It's like an untold story from the Lord of the Rings movies, but it includes all the movie characters and whatnot. So, yeah, we have keys for this. I'm going to definitely hop in and play. But it has, like, online co-op. It looks fun.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
excited. It looks cool.
Yeah. I hope they do the movie tie-in games. Because that was made by Visceral, and they're actually really fucking good. Like, so good.
Yeah, Reese says that Lord of the Rings game was so fire back in the day. And that's what I thought. I never played it. But that game cover is so iconic to me in my brain that I wanted to.
100%. So, yeah, that's what you've been playing. But also, a quick shout out to Nintendo for a second. I saw the leaked shots of the Switch 2. Legends of the Switch 2 and controller. Got me thinking foolish thoughts.
I think you're secretly like a millionaire, Joe. How are you getting all this stuff?
I would trade in the old Switch for the new Switch.
Oh, so physical media is okay with that on that end for you to trade things in.
Oh, hogwash. Nintendo's different. We all know it, okay? Yeah, Nintendo's great with physical games. God forbid I say I was playing a game through different means. Exactly. Then all of a sudden it's going to take my house from me. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Remember when they ruined that guy's life? And everybody's like, yeah, they ruined that guy's life.
Yeah, it sucks.
We're just trying to preserve the game. That's all right. They'll put the little card in the sleeve and we all love them for it. So I did buy Splatoon physical. I need to get to that.
I bought Hello Kitty physical.
See?
Hell yeah, nice.
Find a good fight.
Let's go.
All right. Kyle Stevenson. Are actually both of us. Are we holding on to something? Anything at all?
I've got this little like rubber Transformers gun that is Owen's and that the tip broke and I'm sorry.
Sorry. Hey, what you got?
What do we got? Ooh, that's a cool looking steel bug. Is that the Black Flag one?
Black Flag, yeah.
Hell
yeah. Prepare the drop. Here are the latest deals and deals coming to the PlayStation storefront.
So this is next week, August 17th. So on August 18th, we have The Sinking City 2 and Star Sand Island on PS5. On August 19th, had no idea it was already here. Neo 3 is out on PS5. No Case Should Remain Unsolved and Planet Coaster 2 Silver Screen Pack is on PS5. And then finally on August 20th, we have Mortal Shell 2, Stalker 2, Cost of Hope, World War I, Gallipoli, Middle Eastern Front, Yet Another Zombie Survivors, The Witch's Bakery, which looks awesome, and Mexican Ninja.
Oh, yes. And now it's time for our favorite segment, but sadly the last segment of the night. It's called the Sony Pony Express.
Yeehaw!
That's right. Come on.
Dark Saturn writes in, how does Light feel about the Asha tease about Elder Scrolls 6?
She played it. And just like Phil Spencer, he also played it. What do you think?
I'm so jealous. I just fucking give me the game. I applied. So I applied to CD Projekt Red has like a new creator program finally. Yep. So I applied to that. And then shortly thereafter, I saw that Asha played the next Elder Scrolls. And I was like, I think I died and I'm in heaven. Or some purgatory where it's like, I could potentially be in heaven real soon. Mm-hmm. Or if both these things fall through, I'm going to be in hell. And I'm going to be so miserable. I just give me the fucking game.
It's crazy how long it's taking.
It's just crazy. Like the fact it's been playable for so long and it's fucking killing me.
If they didn't announce it as early as they did, I think we would be good. But the fact that they did, it's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I
mean, we'd still be waiting whether they announced it or not, right? Like, it's just,
I'm grateful for the remakes that we got. Like the Oblivion remake was wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
I purchased every Skyrim remake and I still love it. But just give it to me.
Yeah.
Also, if I don't get the CD Projekt Red creator thing, just know I'm going to be visually distraught. I will be crying on stream. I'm just telling you guys that right now.
That's fair enough.
Real question. Over under. I'm going to do an over under.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Over under 2 weeks. When Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, how long will it take before we hear from Light? Like, will it be games launch and then 2 weeks later we finally hear back from Light? Like, how long of a time period will it disappear?
Oh, we're never gonna see her again,
right? I don't think we will.
Neither will her family.
One of two ways. Yeah. Either I will not stop talking to you guys and posting my thoughts on social media, and it's just going to be like you will never have seen as many tweets from me in my life, or I will disappear like I did when I went to Disney.
Yeah.
And you won't hear from me, and you'll have to just do like life checks. Like,
I'll be like, Dan, is Light good?
Just text me wellness check, and I'll just send you like a thumbs up or something.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Everyone says over.
Yeah, I think over as well.
Over.
J-Mabs, I think the same situation when Witcher 4 is out too. I think we're gonna lose Light for
oh my god
a while.
I'm gone.
But also same. I think we'll all be. I think we'll.
Oh, 100%.
Because by that time I will have finished Witcher 3. I'm putting it out there.
By that time I will have beaten my Death March run. I got to get back into it.
J-Mavs writes in, welcome back, Light. My question tonight revolves around video games based on real-world locations. Have there ever been any games you got so into it made you travel/desire to travel to the place it's based on? For me, I really love the world of Far Cry 5, so I went on a family trip to Glacier National Park in Montana. Coincidentally, I went to Seattle a year after Last of Us 2, so I had to see a show at the theater they based the one in the game off of. Super cool to have these little experiences and already have a few more places I'd like to visit.
By that time, will Joe have finished Edge Runners?
And still Cannon goes, Kyle beats Witcher 3 before we get the Edge Runners review, calling it.
I can't wait to end this bit next week. Honestly, I want to go to Japan for Tsushima, and every time I'm in New York City, I'm thinking about Spider-Man.
Yeah. So I'm going to PAX West in a few weeks in Seattle, and I've already told friend of the show, Luke Lewis from Crossplay Conversations, that he and his partner Claire need to bring me on a Last of Us 2 sightseeing tour. So that's already in the works. I think they're going to bring me to the aquarium, the theater. I think
so sad I'm not going to be with you guys.
The bookstore from the game. I think he's going to take me there. So like I'm so stoked. But I've always wanted to go to Egypt. So I think AC Origins is a huge. Like playing that game was like, oh man, I would love to see those locations in real life.
Yeah.
So I've obviously always been a history lover, but Mr. Light has always been a huge Assassin's Creed fan. So we did our honeymoon based on locations in Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood.
Yeah, nice.
Whatever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we did Florence, we did Rome, we did Monteriggioni. We did Venice. We did like a whole tour, but we built a lot of the stops because we wanted to see places from the game. And then when we were in those stops, we made sure to go to locations that we recognized from the game.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Tommy said, I proposed to my wife on the pier next to the aquarium in Last of Us Part 2 before they put the game out. They copied me.
Copy.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. I would love to build like a tour around Italy just for the stops. And that's also another reason why I want to get into Assassin's Creed 2, because I've been to Venice. It's like, I want to see what they got in that game, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Take me back.
Also, like having been in, I might say something that's factually wrong. Watch Dogs 2, I think, is in San Fran, right?
Yes.
So like being in San Fran previously after Watch Dogs 2 came out, it's like, oh, that's cool. That I can see where the reference is. So like, I love when that happens. I'm also kind of a weird sicko where if I see a commercial using a same background from a movie, I'm like, wait a second, that's from that movie. I have some sort of photographic memory where I'm like, that's the same thing. It's weird. T. Lee writes in, doesn't have to be your favorite game. However, is there any game you can think of where they omitted something or you just couldn't do the activity or side quests you wish the devs would have added or allowed you to do? For example, in Hogwarts Legacy, not having a Quidditch side quest or storyline was such a shame. They also should have made Azkaban a bigger thing, not just a short stint at a specific house.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Good question.
Oh,
Right?
I like that answer too. Though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think.
I mean, I kind of wish this is more just like its own game, spin-off game. I kind of wish Final Fantasy X had its own Blitzball game, solo game, because I love Blitzball in Final Fantasy X. It's awesome.
Or Queen's Blood and Rebirth.
Yeah.
Maybe its own game.
Yeah.
Come on. What are we doing?
But I'm trying to think of something that's based on something else that I've played where they didn't like. Because Hogwarts, yeah, we're familiar with the books, the movies, so that is kind of a bummer. There isn't that side quest or anything.
I'll say a little something. With Spider-Man, Spider-Man 1, 2.
Yeah.
I wish, because like sometimes you see villains hanging around, like the Taskmaster Master in 1, where he'll attack you out of nowhere. I would love that you see more Marvel characters, like you see Doctor Strange zipping and zopping around, or you see Daredevil and your guys are like having a friendly chat. Like, I would like that. You know, I love the Spider family and all that stuff, but like, give me something outside of it. That's why, like, I'm really hoping Wolverine is building that Insomniac MCU. You know?
Yeah.
I know that there have been many games where I'm like, damn it, I wish I could do this, but I can't think of any right now.
That's right.
Is there anything in Skyrim that you can't do that you want to do?
Maybe originally, but with all the mods and DLCs and stuff now. Yeah, I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
Honestly, I wish From Software would just let us have randomizer stuff available on consoles. Because I see people play like randomized Elden Ring where the bosses and all the enemies are randomized throughout the entire game and the items, and it's like so fresh and new. Like, I wish that was just a thing that they would allow happen, because I think that's awesome.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I've been yearning to go back.
I have too.
I'm feeling the itch. I'm feeling the
But
ball.
not Elden Ring. Bloodborne.
I'm feeling the itch.
I'm getting the itch.
Yeah.
If you guys have itches, you might want to go to the doctor about that. It's not
Nah, this is good. It'll be okay.
You know
itching
what?
or burning. You might want to get that checked out.
I realized there might have been side effects, but it's fine.
All right. It's all right. Give me 60 frames.
Jeannie writes in, good evening, gang. What was the last game you played for nostalgia? I just found Blade Kitten on Steam, and I've been wanting to play it again since finishing it on PS3 was 15 years ago. It's a side-scrolling game based on a webcomic, yes, starring a cat girl with a blade. Hell yeah. Honestly, just talk about like Bloodborne. I'm kind of itching to go back to play it because that was fun.
So yeah, about the little thing that like I was talking about a few weeks ago. I'm re-downloading GTA 5 just to see how I'd like it and how it holds up. What's he saying?
They got them itches from touching those physical medias.
That's right. That's what happens. They call it disc itch. And it's real. It's real. But yeah, I've been thinking about going in and playing GTA either 5 or San Andreas, just to see how my childhood holds up. I attempted to try GTA 3, couldn't do it. I get what if I played it during the 2000s when it came out, I understand where that game would have changed my life, but I can't.
Yeah.
Technically, Halo, a campaign evolved, went back for the nostalgia. Saw our good friend Kevin Diaz experience Halo for the first time.
Hell yeah.
And beat it.
Nice.
And like even him playing it, going like, wow, if I if I played this as a kid, it would have changed me. I'm like, yeah, Master Chief fucking slaps, you know.
I get the itch every late fall, early winter to replay Skyrim.
Oh, it sounds like you also need to go to the doctor.
Yeah, dermatologist.
Listen, I got a lot of issues. Just add it to the list. But the game that most recently I was feeling the itch for, like majorly, was I think I talked about it on the show like about a year ago. The Sims Bustin' Out, which
Hell
was
yeah.
a Game Boy Advance SP game, and you could you made your character, and then you started off and you had to live in your grandpa's barn, and then once you had enough money by doing jobs, then you could move into the clock tower, and then once you got, and there was like mini games for your job, so like you could do a bartending mini game where you just had to it was that based off that old game where you could slide the beers down, and you had to and you had mow a lawn and crush bookworms, and it was just there fishing, there was just at the time when I played it, I was obsessed with it. And by the end, you move into a mansion, and the mansion has a ghost and all this stuff. And I had been craving that game for so long, and I went digging through my parents' storage, and I found my Game Boy Advance, and I found every other game, but not that game. And I was so mad. So I went hunting for it, and I was finding it online for hundreds of dollars. And I did not want it that badly.
Yeah.
And then I found it at PAX East, I want to say, last year.
Okay.
At one of the little vendors there, they had it, and it was the only copy. And you know how they have multiple vendors that have the same type of thing. So we went every single one, and I'm going through because they've got rows of 30 deep, and you have to go through every single one. And I found it, and I was playing it, and it wasn't as good as I remember it, but it did scratch the itch.
I like that. Dakota writes, Ridge Racer in the PlayStation Classics has been taking back. Yeah, man. There's so many games again from my yester years I want to go back to. It's just finding the time. And right as we're about to hit the holiday season, I don't know, man. It's gonna be a hard one. Yeah.
And as Silcan, it says also that Silcan was listening to a podcast about Dragon Quest XI, and now I want to replay it. That's how I am with all the older RPGs. I want to go back and play, but they are so long.
Yeah.
I just don't have that time, and that makes me sad. M9 Prime writes in, do you think Ghost of Yōtei DLC will be bigger than Tsushima's? Joe, as having the only one here that's beaten Iki Island, how long was that one for you, do you think, roughly?
That was a good 3 or 4 hours. It was maybe even a little bit longer. It's its own little island, so there's a lot to do. Maybe 5 or 6.
Okay.
But I mean, listen, for $15, I think that's a good deal. And even if it's just an hour or two, it's hey man, $15, and you're getting all that content, right? You're getting that the was it the
roguelike mode?
The roguelike mode, So I think that it'll have more replayability than Iki Island. I'll go out on and say that. Yeah.
Nice. And then our final one, it's not really a question, but we do want to shout this out because this brought a smile to our faces. So Dakota writes in, hey gang, much love to everyone. Don't really have a question this week, just hyped for the Wolverine drops in GTA Netflix. The heck?
Woo.
Anyway, just popping in to say it's my anniversary of being sober today. Gaming has been such a part of that, been listening to the show for years, and lately been able to be here for the live shows. I look forward to these shows with the community, and the chat's almost like a weekly friends gathering. I make dinner and catch up on everyone's posts and read up for the show and stuff. Just sending love to you all and anyone else who reads this or listens to this. Hope your day brightens and tomorrow is even better. Shout out to you, Dakota.
Round of applause.
Congrats.
Yes.
That's
Hell yeah.
amazing.
Oh yes.
Proud of
That's
you.
amazing.
Thanks for being
That's
here.
amazing.
We love that you're here.
Yeah. Thank you for being here. Thank you. And truly, that is the hardest thing you can do. And as you know, I've had people in my life deal with addiction as well, seeing them overcome it and growing from it and being better and all that good stuff. Shout out to you, man. It's literally the hardest thing you could ever do, and you did it. So yeah, take pride in that, my friend. Take pride in that. Yeah. Love you. That's it, gang. That's it. That's all we got this week on the trophy room. Ending on a nice note. Look at us being all positive and such.
It feels good to have the crew back.
It really does.
Nice.
It feels nice. It feels right, to be completely honest.
And shout out to everyone who filled in while Light was gone.
Yes, thank you. Appreciate that.
Yes. Shout out to everybody that filled in. Y'all crushed it. Thank you so much. That said, I want to shout out our patrons over at patreon.com/PS Trophy Room. The reason why we look so great, we sound so good, is because of your generosity over at patreon.com/PS Trophy Room. I want to thank Brian Somnia at the gold tier for being our newest member. Our premium producers, Todd Burwitz, Caleb Cook, Toxic, and Tommy, and of course, K-Rock's Kiddo Cullen. I want to thank our platinum producers, JC, K-Rock, the Shady Mailman, Tommy, Slapfunk66, Manix Visya, and our gold members, JB the Purple Monkey, Katie, Kevin Mitchell, the Red Arrow, Drug Prowling Wolf, Lord Hatchie, Solo, staying carbonite free since 1983. Our silver members, Rick Arrington, the Good Sir, Kevin Diaz, the Astronaut Jr., the Jester, Sean McKenzie, Suddy. Was he in the backpack this week? I can confirm he was in the backpack this week. We were playing Horde mode, Siege. We were all downed. He needed to save us. And instead, we watched him chainsaw man and then walk 5 feet into a hole and die. So shout out to Suddy. You let us all down. Hey, thank you for being a Go member. Steph Mildener, Jace Karate, Battered Addict, Social Savant, and Lord Diala. I want to thank our YouTube members, Jonathan Kelly, Nisa Howard, the Kush Completionist, Mr. Light, Freight Conductor, Strubles and Bits, Tommy, Jeannie Love, Stefano B415, NES Encyclopedia, Connor Arwing, 1575, and Reese. And I want to thank our newest member, Laura Liston, 1722, Jonathan Kelly, and of course Tommy with the super chat. Thank you all so much for supporting us the ways you do. And hey, listen, you got no bucks our way, that is no problem. You can rate the show 5 stars over on Apple Podcasts, over on Spotify, and if you're watching right now, you can hit the like button, share button, the bell notification, all those good things. Keep yourself updated with all things Trophy Room. With all that said, with all that out of the way, everybody keep your wits about you, keep hunting, and keep playing PlayStation. Bye-bye.
Bye, love you.